「 I owe you once more for saving my rump. My belly's not too vile, is it? I'm not a meat-eater after all. I hope it didn't repulse you. Well, you fetched it. It wasn't all that bad, eh? Now that Wukong's armor set is complete, we should go to Water Curtain Cave. Come with me.
About three. Three bosses that I can't really get back now. Yeah, them is like main bosses now. So this area here, why in here, dog? You see what that question mark is there? I'm looking for that boss right now, but yeah, you can't get them back by like two. You have to do certain things, otherwise you'll miss them completely. But it's one by the spider place where I was there, dog. You tell a man, you tell me to find some kind of seed for him now, boy. But I went and I find the main boss up there now, boy. And when I done and I come back, I can't find the man again now, boy. So that is one day. We see what that question mark is between the beetle and the five element card. Eh? And the second one, boy. So you remember when I had now land down by the after the turtle bring me across now, boy. You know it have a big opening, you know the snake bones is there, dog. Right. I was supposed to go there one time. So when I go there one time, you just fight a fire, kind of fire flying, them kind of beast looking fire flying men now, boy. When you fight he does run now, boy. But you see the last part when you had to fight the lightning boss who does put himself full gold and thing like brown eye or yellow brown or whatever his name is. Yeah, yellow brown. He does he remember he just put in the pouch to fight the monkey and then he just take you out now. And when they come out dog, you just see the monster on top of thing and it just absorb it and transform into it now boy and hit him now boy. Yeah, I the one I miss out it too. So them two I can't get out them two now. So there's two in all I really miss out through bosses now, boy, to fight. Yeah, so you gotta go back through the whole game to really fight them too, man. I think in the Kings and them, well, yeah, that same man. Uh, and well, the last boss to fight you, whoever is the last boss. Yeah, I mean, just to get one boss, I mean, I can run through it and just, reach up now, but I if that would just go for two bosses now. Yeah, listen. I'm looking for a boss right down here. I feel I'm still missing one now, but the hardest bosses so far, though, it had a fire when I was fighting there. Yeah, he was giving me some trouble there. I think the tiger with the big sword. If you really know how to approach the fight, yeah, you will get fucked up right through though. Honorable mentions in hard fight. By me, I really think much people really give me that. But I'm gonna see, man. I will check the journal and I go see this. In the Kings on them, dog, I'll tell you. Let's see who give me the most shock. Nope, nope, nope. Deep. Nah. The only reason he give me trouble, though, because he just was wild out in that win mode now. But he wasn't really to say trouble now. Because my approach to fighting him was bad now. Because I was really beginning of the game now. The Tiger Man? Yeah, he was shit. He was shit. A Scorpion man, then I beat the real fucking bad. He was sitting on top of thing there. The only thing with him now, boy, you had to dodge him real good and thing there. But I think I won kill him. One fucking go and I done him. Yeah. One fucking go with a Scorpion. Cause I'm the third one like he already too now, boy. So kinda just fighting a little rough and tough, but yeah, I deal with him matter. But our next a centipede fella way. He was in a cocoon and I keep running him down and fighting him. And see who really tell me to go and fight him, man. The boss who doing the lightning dog, he hit boxers weird, boy. Like, yeah, attacking here and here, yeah, you ain't hitting him and thing though. He was real weird though. I kinda centipede looking scorpion last boss with lightning that way. Yeah, he was a little kinda seen there. No, that was saying now, boy. You see, my approach to the game at the beginning, dog, was bad now, boy. You understand? It's only after that desert area, dog, that is when I kind of really started to understand my abilities now, boy. That man was getting out with real murder, dog. Real murder. Like all them tiger men and thing, dog. I tell you, when you start to really understand your abilities and thing, dog. Yeah, that man is a waste of fucking time. That would get done out immediately, though. Yeah. My body was fresh in it now, boy. So just like anybody learning a game, the first set of men go always be hard because you really know how you're doing the thing now. Yeah. I remember I was fighting men too. When you were sending me back to fight bosses, I was fighting men on real weak levels too, Heather. So I wasn't even fully prepared to fight them, and I was just going back and beating men now. So that just to show you now. Yeah, Sam, but to say the least, dog, all the bosses in the game hard now. If you're really going wild, yeah, you can get fucked up. But by playing Souls games and them kind of games for a long time now. But I don't that really say, yeah, all that too. But even like find like the armor in the game doesn't even make sense sometimes. So. Because look, I max out the armor there, that the one with the Raiders are from the beginning now. I have more defense than some of the newer armors, dog, and it's still even making sense. The newer armors kind of stronger, so it just feel like it even making no sense. Like they come and they get some Wukong armor the end here, dog. So I try to figure out what it's even the sense. Yellow bro was kind of annoying, dog. That's the only thing with you. When you turn into a gold hard shell and thing. Yeah, that's the only thing with you. That's annoying. Um, I ain't gonna lie, the Darth Vader was decent. That kind of crew fucking bad thing, and then he just turned into blood after now. But yeah, he was shit. Well, I'm going to fight the final boss now, so we see this. There's always have two final bosses. Always have a secret boss after a boss, so never ever make anything simple. But right now here, looking towards our next boss I'm missing now, but I just don't see nobody now. Ah well, once you don't show me from the beginning with the tiger and all them things, dog, I started real look around and think for bosses now. The only problem was sometimes the game so just they really have much information in it, dog, that I just not paying attention to when they're telling you like, hey, I don't really look for this man properly or do this mission first or all that kind of way now. They're not really telling you that now. Like the same thing I tell you, the man tell me look for the seedlings so he brought out it. I go into the game early, I say, well, I go just find it along the way and not thinking that I go end up bouncing in the main boss and then he go just disappear one time now. I was like, what the fuck? So all that too now. So I will never get the Nimbus and go back and fly to the whole game time. Like go back to them other stages and them there and fly. But I know if you had VGN, yeah? And I say I kind of stop at a certain place. Nah. If you tell me you watch out everything, then we want to hear nothing. You know me, dog. I play in the you watch it. Or unless it was you playing it, then I do it. Right. They're waiting for update. Yeah. Better. Yeah, I can understand that. That was the spider and them there. The chapter of the spider. Yeah. I can see how they glitchy though. Because the 31 with the spiders and them running it down after they kill the queen now, but. And that's what's feeling weird. Yeah, that'll be acid. Yeah, that'll be acid. No one else to look for this boss, huh? Yeah, but it's only the biggest open stage it actually have now, but to say like, to really traverse now, but I sure I go back in here that stage and see if I can fucking fly. But I don't have to really fly to do anything. And I'm at that stage just now, but
May Lord Lao illuminate your path. This is what my ceaseless
yeah,
toil.
yeah, it was a big stage show. Other places they couldn't reach there so long.
Uncover the secrets of sky and earth. They inherit its unique creation. Seek from within to ascend. Seek from and thou shalt have filled. You'd better follow a prescription. Many are bent on seeking shortcuts. Hence pill making came to be.
Out.
There's no going back to the court now. Only drink can drown my sorrow.
In this world, only the green ones never let me down. A monkey reaps what he sows. Oh, who's there to lend me comfort?
Like, I give you some kind of thing for him to do research on it too, and even see like he finish all the research. So, yeah.
Armor and arms. Just ask.
I'm not gonna see if you can upgrade way away, but it doesn't look like it can.
They're yours.
Challenges nigga one more time. Good move.
Edge sharpened. I'm restless. I was looking for someone to test it. Mark me.
It's like my 4-time challenge with this nigga.
From the best
You don't really get nothing
blame
much,
me
but
if you hurt yourself.
nice.
Gone with the wind.
Yes. Yo, this man I need weird fucking it there. Yeah, I did use it on him, man. Actually, I was using it before. And then I was like, boy, fuck out of that. Gala nigga get beat down. You see Nimbus gonna break the game, dog? Nimbus! What you break his booty fuck like? Anger, hater. Just so you just break a glass in your hand. Nah, you can't summon it. You can't summon it here. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, you can't summon it here, boy. They say there'll be no nimbus in here, dog. Yeah, they say fuck out with that noise. They say only for the last stage there will be nimbus. Nowhere else. It's kind of expecting it to have a little boss, but I guess not. What's his power level say, Baji? It's over 9,000! Ah, you fucker. You was hiding and your mother can't come here. Better than fuck with that. Boys, hit him hard. This one work. That, my friend, is all she wrote. Zhao Yang of the waves. Hey. So that's them too, but hey, that sucks. That sucks, man. Considerably increases defense on in water. Alright, dog. Trying to go and see where Baji is there. Yeah, I know it had to be hiding somewhere now, but I'm just studying way now. That's it. Point is like it. Alright, dog. Let's see what is this ultimate last two bosses did. Well, the question is flight mode done. Water curtain cave. Must sit down like that. Why are you staff there? You look at that. I like how it always giant now. So you can't move it at all now. Going straight up to the heavens.
Where do you come from, outsider? In my realm, all monkeys are of similar face and shape. Your face speaks of a different breed, and an ugly one. You must be a Yaogwai from another land.
Man reminiscing on the friend, boy.
I've never ventured here since that journey. Nothing's changed after so many years. He said this and told me to kneel. Right here on this seat. Ah, here it is. I knew it. Wukong is tight-fisted, even Guan Yin agrees so. He kept it here so it could be passed down to another one of his kind. Now it's time for you to try it, kid. There's no turning back.
Dog, I ain't gonna lie, the enchantment behind certain well under the weapons and thing, though. They leaving it for just anybody to do.
Exactly like Wukong. You're all set, kid. You look like a fierce warrior. Come with me. Let's find out what that old monkey is up to.
You know, off like up, dog. All this hyping up the man here, dog. And the hype up is, dog, the man had to go there and give he powers to some Wukong, dog. That'd be so fucked up, dog.
That will be waiting on the peak of the hill if we have the 5 relics.
Your whole purpose, dog, is to get back all the manpower just to give him it, dog. Massive and point to one time.
The peak lies just ahead. Let's be on our way.
This side looking fully charged. Fuck, that charging fast. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I can't even change his stance though. Cannot change his stance, I cannot do nothing though. End game, digga. There's Wukong now, they need no stance. Realize all these stances in one then? Even if you realize the legally fucking stick it in 2 and 3 at one time, would be fucked. I don't even know why they put our summer so cloud on it. They just only use it for one section. I'm vomiting on niggas down there. It's crazy, bro. Do-do-do-do.
That's it. You're in my way. Win or lose it, all of you!
Yeah, that man tired just like me though. But he make no sense. I still have to come back and fight him, man. What's the point in doing that? Malah 4th fucking level. See my charge at 4th level. Jesus Christ. Wait. Yeah. Nice one there. He just doing random one something. This on whatever the situation call for, I guess. Yeah, boy. I could even not like over that man head, right? When they targeting man, you know, you usually have a light by. There's not a light over that man, but in it. The lighting a little weird sometimes. Oh, it's true, man. I don't know if it's just the game itself. I think I can take back the whole soup. Let's see it. Feeling it in my stomach. Young Money! YMCMP. Young Moolah, baby! Really watch it too, dog. This nigga almost like Shang Tsung, you know, nigga. That nigga's taking men's souls and transforming into them, you know. Yo, that is probably the idea when I get Shang Tsung from, you know. If you really think about it, dog, the man is using the god, taking your soul, dog, and transforming into it. You know what I'm saying, dog? I mean, some people, he didn't really take their soul, but
Hurry! They say we find him here, but I don't see a trace of him. He's nothing but a rock.
where did the same mountain you come from, dog, where the old man was touching him, man? The obsession, a remnant of worldly tie transformed to the unfinished aspirations to speak with both tangible and ethereal, real and illusionary at the same time, dog. So imagine a guy imaginative slut that hurted them.
You're here.
We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
For one of you, nigga, it is.
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
What is this place?
His memories.
Nigga, we fucking land the pizza fucking tater. See how nigga? Pay a 2 gold and take our sale, nigga.
Since his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and ginger, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the 3 realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace. Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth?
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
Nose in the air, feeling above others. I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Nah, he might telling it because he is fucking Son Wukong. He just telling you that after all this time, you know, he learned that without ways he could just go about do anything. So?
On White Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will one day bite their tongues. On this matter, he was akin to you and your many darlings. No matter where you are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
Why bring me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Take a look, Bajia. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
Indeed. For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Yet of them, how few have forged everlasting greatness? Do you know why?
Injustice?
Never has it been just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps they simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. Content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such was the folly of the Bull King and Wukong. Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
Hold on. This can't be Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Bajia, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you just see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of Wukong all along. That's why you led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is Wukong.
Yes and no.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains.
Press any
The
camera.
universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the destined one. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Sun Wukong is long gone! Now that he is dead, this one, perhaps, shall bear the name in his stead.
Bardziej kusyn, bardziej no to stir fry rice.
Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone. Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his 6 senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the 6 into one. Then, you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No, not on his own. He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him.
This place is shaped by Wukong's lingering obsession. It allows only his relic bearer to face the final ordeal. We can escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't
Run,
have
nigga?
to bear Wukong's name!
The very name though, but not how to be he though. Pretty marvelous stuff. Easy there, fella. Easy. Yeah, man. Big stuff. Shit. Roll it. I want to see some magic for the next fight. I don't know if this probably some Wukong himself had a problem, right? I'll say no. Exactly days hours. I'll just saying, take back everything. Yeah, boy. Dog, not bad. I can lie. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Damn. wow! Ah, sério? Damn, baby. Gotta be ready, dog. Resurrection, potion, and shit, nigga. That's how to be ready for everything, dog.
You must have heard tales about him. Some say he helped Tung Monk fetch the scriptures, was granted Buddhahood, and stayed on Mount Lingshan thereafter. Some say it was not him who was granted Buddhahood. The real him was already dead on the journey to the west. Some say that the journey never happened. He is nothing but a monkey who lives in some storyteller's tall tale. But now, you will hear a tale which no one has ever known.
These kind of fucking endings like that is about motherfucker.
The question is,
the thing about my gaming skills though, I mean there's one goal now, like, you know what I mean? Then like die and how to come back now though. They think dog I shit though. Good gaming son. When? Who's the first fight? Nigga, the man sap all my ultimate skills, dog, and then start to fuck up the dance harder, dog. Dog, the man take all the skills, everything, dog, and say, dog, you're powerless now, dog. Use your own skills and fight, dog. And then the man start to do a kind of fucking maniac mode thing, dog. All kind of maniac mode, pelt up stick, bring out men, stand up, chop thing. You fight here already. I know who is I talking about then. You say Wukong at the beginning. The man who take my stick or something, or who had a stick or something like that. Now I can't remember fighting anybody with my style at the beginning. But I don't know the that was I was using the doctor fight. Well, what I didn't do a shit. Anyway. Oh, you can see it. Okay, when did you talk about? Yeah. But I ain't see it. Probably I'll take you to a good. We can enter a new cycle and embark once again on the extraordinary journey to the west. In this cycle, you will inherit the levels, talents, armors, vessels, transformation, spirit skills obtained through the previous cycle. However, be aware that story progress and related key items shall be relinquished. Prepare yourself for the adversaries you shall encounter on this expedition will pose even greater challenges. Opponents recorded in portraits can be challenged again. I know better the Wukong, baby. I know finish it. I do portraits, they can fight them. Continue, Jane. I probably had to do something different to get healed. Right. Let's our fight Wukong, dog. So is it bad ending? Oh, so anybody in the portrait they can fight against again. Oh, that's how you gotta get. I feel like you gotta put on different clothes. Yeah, the thing get beat out. In the snow area. Well, and you can now tell him it's like our next ending to fight the main fella at the beginning now. Huh? At the bad ending. Yeah. Alright. Well, that means I probably ain't supposed to wear all these. Pick up your hammer and go and fight him, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, I realize that. Yeah. I'll give that a try and see.
Well, bye. Life. You know, I don't think about this fucking experience that.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Huh? That's a good question. Huh? Yeah. Where's that way? Who? Freezer? That's the only thing this game misses Freezer. Yeah, yeah. Um, city voices are racist voices. Anyway, from what I play, I think it was decent. It wasn't to say it was hard like some Souls game I play. I think, though, but On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 7 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
That's a man.
Yeah, the only things that kind of done it for me, Jed, it was just a little too linear. I understand what they was trying to go with, dog, but the the story was just all over the place now. But you don't have to follow like the whole. Hey, I don't read this to know what this man is though. They could make some things a little more clear now, but like that's at times like I'll be the first chapter. In the second chapter, this nigga just had arrows in the body and he just give. It's like, yo, what? The next chapter, same thing, dog. You ain't really seen the man reaching from point A to B. And clearly, dog, it had no direction in the silent protagonist thing because you're just doing now, but you ain't even know the reason why you're doing it, though. All I nigga tell you, hey, there is Wukong, go ahead. Analyze it, though. Like,
So every the fights and the bosses.
alright, so in the boss fights part, dog, I'll give it a solid 8 though. The only reason why, because it had some good designs on the bosses and how they approach the fights and thing, dog. The only thing was, dog, some of the hitboxes and thing was just all over the fucking place, but
Okay.
sometimes like that Scorpion boss, dog, not Scorpion, a centipede boss, with the lightning and thing I was telling you about earlier. Yeah, but you hitting me and he ain't hitting him, man, because he's stand up in the air. He back on the ground though, but he up in the air.
I know it.
Yeah, I was weird shit though. Especially bosses who kind of like have real legs and thing, dog, and crawling around and thing. Them is the worst hitboxes that have in the game though. But other than that, the fights on them was decent, dog. I play hardball, but I think it hard. I mean, would switch it up and play different stances and yeah. I just play straight now. But I was just going for damage and taking out men though. So I was just powering up the means to fuck up men quick now. But if you wanna be stylish and you can try all the other stances and thing, dog, I think the other stances on them decent too. It's just I just didn't care for them now. Yeah. So it could be just preferable how you want to play now, but for me, yeah, I was just out of beating men though. I from the projects though. I just looking to beat yeah. I don't care no style. Serious about the face. So in the fighting and the bosses dog, I'll give it a 8 though. And the terrain and everything dog, the visuals and things, some lighting was looking real fucked up. But I'll give it a solid 8 too though. It has some nice terrain and thing and how they try to get that visual niceness of the game.
Come in.
Oh, give me cheese egg.
I know. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Now wait till you pass.
Yes, that's simple part. You don't know dog. You don't know. So overall, yeah, dog, in the game, a solid 7.
I don't see. But yeah, wait. Listen.
I listening.
That fucking game, man, don't really give a damn.
Man, not see the leading game and pull on me out. Wait to see the Walking Dead. Yeah, a solid 7 though. I just rank hard, you know, though. I just rank hard.
No, because here I see though. You start walking that. Chapter. Yeah, I like almost 10 out of 10 star best in my life. No, this kind of. If you read that and you don't send, then you come to the
Nobody. Yeah. Technically, dog, it's a 8.5. But I just rate hard now, boy. Because most of the things that is now, Peppers will ask me then, dog. Wow. The reason I just rate hard now, boy, it has something that will keep me in the game now, boy.
Why you get these good boss now, man? Why these new bosses?
I don't think so. No. secret boss or not, dog, that don't really change my aspect now, but what does really change my aspect on the game and thing is what keeping it in the game now, but.
Right.
But some man go say is gameplay with us keep them in our game. But for me, plenty easy story now, but.
But that why does look at 2 and I.
So when they envelope me in the game, dog, remember the repetitiveness done there now, boy. One thing I like about Wukong, it do have plenty of that now, boy. Repetitiveness, it do have plenty of it. Even in that area, dog, you're not going and see the same enemy 100 times now, boy. So I like that now, boy. I like that. Yeah, that's how, you know, you're going through, you get your little power-ups and things, dog, and you work through now, boy. But, like I say, I'm fighting 10 bosses, dog, with no meaning behind them now, boy. I fight 10 men, and none of them ain't saying nothing now, boy.
Yeah, that's like, monkeys, so you come to test my skill.
Yeah. So remember this game, you had to kind of come off a journey to the west now, boy. So you have to know journey to the west to understand what going on here now, boy. So if you didn't know journey to the west, dog, then you ain't shit. Because all you know is a monkey just going back for monkey action. Monkey action. Is that country?
Yes.
Come,
Much.
yeah, come like you just started watch Dragon Ball Z, dog, and the first episode you see, dog, is when Frieza now meet up Gohan, Vegeta, and Krillin, dog. You know who is.
Yeah.
Nah, but Peps, the game better, man. I don't tell you about the game. I feel like I want to come out on Xbox. I feel like I go half with it too. Yeah, the bosses are them well fun, dog. Me no lie. Looking for bosses and thing too is a nice thing now, but I just give it like a 5 for me, though. But the bosses was fun. Had good fights, dog. It had challenging fights. Like I say, once I started knowing the mechanics of the game and thing, that's when, you know, madness started taking, you know, my gold powers just started show. Ultra instinct just started kicking. But I can't say that the bosses are them easy now, but I can't say it's a walk in the park now. But I thought good replay value and thing, man. You can go back to the game again and thing. But my mom started play Walking Dead right now.
Compared to Elden Ring.
This game compared to Elden Ring?
Which one you doing? Not necessarily still better, but a more wide variety of both fights and exploration, etc. Yeah.
Now, well, the Elden Ring have, in my opinion, it's better exploration by far. Remember, you get more tools to use in Elden Ring now, but realistically speaking, I think because here don't have plenty of the same bosses, they don't have that. So I feel like that worked out well for the game now. You're not fighting the same boss twice then now, but Elden Ring have plenty of that now.
Yeah.
So I think in that regards, though, it'd be back Elden Ring in my opinion. Yeah, it's no same bosses, it's no same way of fighting, man. Man coming with different things all the time now. The only thing it had repetitive I could think, dog, was the frog now. You have to fight a nigga like what, 6, 7 times?
And it's all about 2 or 3. And it big head man now.
Nah, 2. But the second one fight is different than the first one. Yeah. And let's call this thing, but yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking too, you know. All the frogs on them was different. Look at me, bro. All of them had different either elements or status damage to them now. And they was fighting a unique now. But the last frog I Friday was the rock frog. He was doing all kind of fucking rock jitsu and thing. Get the poison frog, get the fire frog, get the ice frog. Yeah. Now take it all I win one. Win or water, one of them.
I didn't do anything. All day.
Yes, when I give the videos, get it to the
In this
So
world, only
Oh, yeah.
the green ones.
Yeah,
What do you think of my work?
start to finish.
Who's
Who's
that?
Yeah, chapter 4, but I don't want chapter 3. Yes, I chapter no one, but I chapter 1. I need to slip decisions in the so I can laugh now.
yeah, that's why I almost started play Walking Dead, but so I can download Walking Dead and I come off of this.
What's fair to the eye?
All I have to say, right? I guess that's the love with this time.
May prove foul to handle.
The horses are cool game, but the horses are better than cut now.
Yeah, I think Mark and I running now. Delta. I think they're just running. I ain't sure. I'll upgrade this master, but I know I'll get Celestial Ribbon from.
You'd risk your fur with those bits of scrap.
I mean, they can charge you.
Nah, I feel like it's needed. It was a good run. I enjoyed for waiters. Nice game, Secrio, dog. Yeah,
Bisexual, not sexual.
Celestial Beings, yeah.
I feel like you might like sexual more because I'm different variety of weapons.
Nah, Secrio, yeah, one weapon. Yeah, one weapon. Yeah.
Or the sword of.
Yeah, you need the sword. You know, all you can do is parry and you have the arm grapple and hook and thing. That is it. So, fellas, Wukong finally finish. I think I get the bad ending. Men say it have a next ending for a bigger boss, but I ain't think I'm going back to the whole game mode for that though. If it's a easy find and it's just to switch up the suit or something, I'll do it now. But I'll leave it at that for now. So good vibes there, fellas. I out.